Hello, how y'all doing? It's time for another diecast flashback. And this time we have a French Dinky Toys Peugeot 403U Familiale or family car. Before we get into this French Dinky, let's take a look at some other French Dinkies. First off, we've got a Maserati. Let's bring in on this one. This is a pretty cool looking car. There's the Maserati emblem on the front. Maserati, made in France. This one was made from 1959 to 1961. That is really cool. Next up, we've got a Simca 8 Cabriolet. This one was made from 1952 to 1959. Pretty nice little convertible. Simca is another French automobile manufacturer. Simca 8 Sport. Next one, we've got a Chevy. This is a Chevrolet Corvair, the infamous Ralph Nader bust. Dinky Toys made this one from 1961 to 1967. It had the rear-mounted motor in it. Next one we've got is a Citroën 2CV, another French automobile company. When they made this, it was made for farmers, and they said and they proved that a farmer could carry his eggs across the field without breaking any of them because the suspension was so good. It's got a little bit, but this is a pretty nice one. 2CB. The next one we've got an Italian car. Got a Ferrari. This is a 275 GTB. It's got opening doors, opening hood, trunk. Pretty cool Ferrari right there, man. If I had the money, that's what I'd buy. It's got exhaust on the bottom of it. Good look at it. It's a sharp car. And we've got another Peugeot. This is a 204 Cabriolet. This one was made from 1968 to 71. It's got a opening hood, doors. Seats even fold on this one, fold down. That's pretty neat. See the bottom of that one. 204. And then we've got a Honda. This is a Honda S800 Coupe. This one was made in 69 and 70. This one is a hard one to find. I restored this one. It's got a plastic base on it. But that's a hard one. It's a good, pretty cool one. I don't think the back opens, no. That's a pretty sharp little car. And the last one is a Matra 630 that was made from 69 to 71. This one's got this is like a Le Mans. It's pretty cool. It's got wires on it. And I think this part here comes off. All right, it just comes off. There we go. There's the bottom of that one. All made in France. So let's look at the one that I'm going to do this week. This is single casting, no moving parts, no window. And from what I've looked up, in my book that Dinky made this 1 year. 19, let's see, what was it? 1959. Let's take the bottom. It just had one, it had one post, and it clips in the back like that. No suspension. Just grind them off. That'd be pretty simple. Tires are still in good shape. Good and rubbery. It's pretty good for a 65-year-old car. There's the inside. I'm gonna do just a regular, well, I might do a little bit of chrome detailing on it. Not much you can do with that, except just make it look good. It's got a dent right here in the fender. You see that? It looks like somebody took a pair of pliers and bent both fenders in. Let's beat that out. That won't be a problem. I'm going to show you something else I started working on. I started. Come on. There we go. I got a pocket knife. I've been restoring pocket knives, and this one was a knife that my dad gave me in 1968. We went to a flea market. It's called a Camp King. Ball opener, can opener, and so I've taken it apart and cleaned it up. You wouldn't believe a lot of the things you have to do are just like the cars. You have to drill out the little rivets. They're little bitty that hold it together. So what I'm going to do is I'll cut these off and paint them to hold it together, and then I already did the cover for it. It had a plastic piece. It had some kind of plastic cover over it. Let's see, that's the one that went on this side. Some kind of plastic stuff. Well, I took all that off and polished it and painted it. I think it looks a lot better. And this will clip on the outside. So that's a new endeavor of mine, this one was an American company called Imperial. You see that? See that right there? Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. Anyway, I thought I'd share that little thing with you. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it put together. And I'm going to make a bail for it. That's what this hole is right here. For a bail, one of these right here. This is a Cub Scout knife. And this is a Girl Scout knife. Something else I can spend my money on. Well, let's see what I can do with this one. And as always, I'd like for you to stay around and see how it turns out. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Now that's a flashback. Have a good one.